The Poultry Decision Enhancement Studio, also known as PDES, is an ICT system which I designed specially to enhance poultry farmers' decision-making in their day-to-day operations. The PDES is based on the continuous interaction of the 5 interrelated processes of poultry farmers in East Africa in relation to the 3 major perspectives of a decision enhancement studio, which are people, processes, and technology, as pointed out by Keane and Saul in their 2008 publication of Rehearsing the Future for Decisions That Matter. The 5 processes are planning, purchasing, rearing, marketing, and collaboration. In my 2016 publication on decision enhancement for poultry farmers in East Africa, I noted from both literature and exploration that poultry farmers' day-to-day operations and decision-making revolve around these 5 processes. PDES consists of 5 suites of different technology enablers. These 5 suites are based on the processes. The 5 suites are planning, purchasing, rearing, marketing, and collaboration suites. After its design, an evaluation on the usability and usefulness of the PDES was carried out among farmers in Uganda. While the services of the PDES were highly rated by the farmers, there was one service which did not receive much interest throughout the evaluation process. That is, the information service under the planning suite. Farmers' opinions towards the PDES information portal were largely neutral, despite it containing a lot of important and relevant educational information for poultry farm management. Why? In my change project, I sought to understand why farmers were not using the PDES information portal and how I could deliver such important content to farmers in a way they would appreciate. From literature, scholars like Ade and Asante of 2012 highlighted a poor reading culture among farmers in Africa. Aregu in his 2014 publication and Ozinga in her 2015 publication also pointed out that farmers love to work in groups of their social networks, which pointed to the need to make the information portal more interactive to accommodate this kind of networking. The Food and Agriculture Organization in a 2009 report also pointed out a general lack of agricultural information and education programs in the region. Could ICT be used to address this pedagogical challenge? I decided to use multimedia tools to make the PDES information service more engaging, more interactive, more educative, so that users would put it to use. I used Audacity sound software, Autodesk Sketch, Toon Boom Animate Pro, and Adobe Premiere Pro to do the animations. Let's have a brief look at one of the modules about farm setting with particular focus on construction of poultry farm structures.
Welcome to this module as we look at how to construct a chicken house. Housing is a very important factor for poultry farm management, and how to build a poultry house is a common question for farmers. Basically, poultry housing is the main process of keeping your birds healthy, fast-growing, and producing the maximum. You have to make proper housing plans before starting a poultry farming business. Choose a suitable place for building your chicken house. You have to make a proper and affordable poultry housing design as well. Your design should be related to your environment.
I got a few farmers to give me their views on the new developments on the PDES, and they thought this was a good initiative.
The PDES is now more engaging. I follow modules with my friends. We give views about the modules, we do online tests and earn PDES badges. I don't have to do a lot of focused reading like before. The animation of the PDES makes it more interesting.
The main lesson learned for me is that ICT solutions should never be developed in a vacuum, but rather actual users' views and behaviors must be considered throughout development. So, what next? There is still some work to do for me. The PDES addresses the challenges for poultry farmers. But other farmers too need such ICT solutions, especially with increasing commercialization of agriculture in Uganda and government's initiatives towards facilitating this. And of course, the obvious education gap highly shown in literature as far as agriculture is concerned. My next step, therefore, is generalization of the PDES design to make the Livestock Decision Enhancement Studio, LDES. After all, it was noted that the potential capabilities of the PDES design can go beyond the poultry sector and address the decision-making challenges of other livestock farmers like dairy, piggery, rabbits, sheep, etc. The 5 interrelated processes of poultry farm management on which the development and design of the PDES were based are typical processes for any livestock farm. So maybe then we can have LDES addressing the different livestock arms such as dairy, poultry, piggery, etc. But more so, for each of these arms, we can have a clear educational program with clear and relevant information for the farmers to use. And guess what? This information will be animated to make it easier for the farmers to understand and to use. Thank you.